What's going on, everybody? Everyone's. Welcome back. It is Sunday. You are here with the fam. We are back for Real Queens Real Talk with a gentleman's perspective. Hey, it's Sunday night, y'all. We is back. We's black. We's all that, y'all. Welcome back to Real Queens Real Talk with a gentleman's perspective. I am your host, Auntie Momo, your favorite. What y'all drinking on tonight? I got some blueberry lemonade wine. Okay, they sell it here. Baby, when I tell you, it is so good.
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on? Mizzle here. How y'all doing? Your favorite
with that big old pretty smile
around here. What's going on? I got the red today. You see, L.
Okay, he giving you B2K realness. Okay, I know that you want in this. Giving you B2K realness. Drinking on tonight, Sir Neale.
Oh, a little Cabernet Sauvignon, my white lady shit. You know what I'm saying? And my marijuana part. You know, I'm an alcoholic.
I know you did. They don't call you Alcohol Queen for nothing. What you drinking? Put it up to the camera so we can see. Is that Smirnoff Green Apple?
Yep.
Oh, that Old Faithful. Ooh.
The party case.
Tracy, you ain't drinking on nothing?
I have peach Malibu and watermelon. And watermelon Ciroc together. It's so delicious.
Of course, I got my baby bro over here, Mizzle 14. What's going on, baby bro?
Hey, I'm well. How you doing? I'm
okay.
Drinking my little Pepsi first, and then my Seagram, so I'm celebrating tonight.
Okay, and I was gonna pick that up, but I was like, the woman was giving.
How you drinking and pregnant?
Who?
Well, clearly not you. I'm talking about the one who couldn't be here.
Oh, that's it.
Excuse you?
Oh, who am I? Sir Neale Hurston Bih. Hello. If you forgot, let me remind you.
You ain't drinking nothing out of no gasoline can, are you?
You know what? That was last week. That was 10 oil whiskey, and it was fucking delicious. The best $5 I've spent in a fucking while.
You need to love yourself more.
I hope you swallowed that up with some cranberry juice.
You love yourself more.
If y'all are under the sound of my voice and y'all have not yet went over and became a member of my baby bro's family, Sunday. Y'all sleeping on him. Fresh wash and go. What? Okay. My coochie pink, my booty hole brown. Okay.
Wow. I like
Tracy, what you got going on over there, Tracy?
Y'all, just pray for me. Just pray.
I got some red wine tonight, and I tried to make it fancy. I put little strawberries in it.
Strawberries? I mean, I drink your Pepsi. Ooh, I drink the Pepsi. You gotta get fancy with it. I drink the Pepsi.
I got my baby sis Jada Smokes in the house, and my secret behind the scenes weapon, Tracy. I don't play that shit. You don't never know what the fuck she got going on, but she knows she got something going on all the time. Tracy, what's going on? What's going on?
Gatorade. I'm trying to keep my mind
clear. That's what that is. That's recovery. Yeah, that's what that is. Got to build up the electrolytes. Huh? Realize that. Mizzle, are we twins? Are we Yes, come on now. I got my baby sis, both of them. The little one and then the little one, Al, both of them right there. And Tracy, what you been up to? How your Halloween been? Did you stay out of jail?
Oh, Tracy, don't do something.
I'm clearly here, so I'm not in jail.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It is Sunday. Y'all are back with the family. We're back for Real Queens Real Talk with a gentleman's perspective, y'all. I am your host, Auntie Momo, your favorite of the favorites. We are back. I'm back with the family. They here behind the scenes, y'all. Y'all see me? Here I go. Ew, there go my baby bro, Mizzle. I'm up here with my other baby. I got the twins up here. the one that smokes a lot, and the one that drinks a lot. Okay, shout out to the folks who already got in the building. What's going on, Liver of Life? It's good to see you, bro. Coda 2000 CJ, welcome in, and all of the Bush babies, all of the replay gang. We appreciate you guys for coming and kicking it with us on a Sunday. How's everybody doing? Hey, Tracy Boo, got Tracy in the chat. She's listening. Ew, ew. My week was not too bad. Of course, it was stressful like every week. I'm working on that sugar daddy. So if y'all know of any sugar daddies out there, you know what I'm saying, that trying to pay these bills, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and send them my way. All right. But other than that, it's been a good week. I can't complain. How y'all week been? Baby bro, how yours been?
It's been good. Have a good week and everything. Last night I was chilling with my family in Brooklyn. It's like that. I came home this morning. That's why I ain't do my live today.
Speaking with the family, that's important, okay?
As yeah, it was a peaceful, restful day. Got some rest, and I'm here.
That part right there, yes, to the sugar daddy, light on the sugar. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm willing to negotiate some things. You know what I'm saying? These sugar daddies, they trying to, you know what I'm saying? If they pay like their way, we may be able to negotiate some things. I'm just saying. Twins, how y'all doing?
I'm good. I mean, it's nice to see Tracy up in the chat. I'm kind of disappointed she can talk all that trash in the group chat, but she can't show her face up there. That's cool. That's
Yeah,
cool.
Tracy. She was just saying, like, you know, she was waiting for you to get up here so she can go ahead and get a lick back while you back there trying to say she's pregnant and all that
That
stuff.
because best believe though Roe v. Wade has been overturned and abortion access has been restricted, and though my state may be a red state, my governor is blue, and I could still abort this mission whenever I want to. So never
Listen,
that.
period. Your body, your choice, and who gonna check you, boo?
Facts.
Periana. Okay,
Facts. But other than that, my week been good.
that's good. Jada Smoke, how you been, baby?
I mean, I was okay, but now I'm fairly certain my dog is sleeping on my light.
Your dog is what?
Sleeping on my lighter.
Oh,
Saying I'm not smoking today. I know.
okay.
Shit.
Um,
Otherwise, my week has been. I mean, my shoulder's been killing me. I don't know what's up with that. I probably amputated. So provided that I don't lose my whole arm, been pretty good.
okay, old lady, go get you some Bengay,
What?
some Voltaren. Listen, I'm telling you, Voltaren gel and ibuprofen works good. I'm just saying.
Where did the
Alky Queen Tracy says
insulting
she
me?
mails diapers for a baby shower gifts. She just wants you to
And
know that.
if we go in 12 rounds, all right, because let there be no doubt, even if I was knocked it up,
Woo,
I would still be fighting.
I
Okay?
shouldn't be doing that. It's not good for the
I
food.
don't,
y'all.
what? I don't care. I don't care.
She
I
said
don't care.
Costco
It'll
size
be
diapers.
fun.
She is shady tonight. Okay,
You know
real
what? I
real
can't even.
shady.
I don't even feel bad that Tracy's talking all that ish because I'm not a part of that group chat, so I can't care.
Baby, live of life. That BC powder. Ooh, that BC powder work good for a headache.
Why are y'all
I'm trying to
co-signing her
tell
calling me
y'all.
old? She's older than me. Did y'all forget that? Y'all
I'm
just
Who
gonna
older,
you
let
but
her
I
talking
call
got
me
about?
old?
listen. I might be old, but this pussy got power.
What
Okay.
does that have to do with my shoulder?
Then the hoodie
I'm
I'm
got.
just
discussing
saying,
my
You the one
hey,
said
hey.
I'm
shoulder.
old. I'm just saying I'm old, but this little pussy got
According
power. You know what I'm
according
saying?
to my babies, we are all ancient. According to my youngest,
Yeah.
29 is old AF. So
We
I
Okay.
were
don't know
born in
what
the
you're complaining about.
1900s. Bitch, what you expect? We
You
was
know
born in the
what?
Facts.
1900s. Okay.
Don't make me
It
insult a
is what it
child.
is. What y'all sipping on tonight? Listen, I got this. Call me ghetto, call me ratchet. I don't care. Your mama. I am hooked on these damn club cocktails. Listen, I was never one to be on these, but it's this chick that I follow on TikTok. That goddamn TikTok is forever doing something. But she be drinking the hell out these damn club cocktails, and I've been on them ever since. They just be busting. What did I cook today, Liver of Life? I made some teriyaki chicken breasts with some roasted broccoli.
Yeah.
And yes, you know what I'm saying? And the teriyaki chicken, I just kind of skewered it a little bit on the stove, and then I put it in the oven with a little teriyaki sauce, a little less sweet chili, a little sriracha, you know what I'm saying? A little rice vinegar and some garlic. I just be doing the damn thing when I be cooking. I just wait till the ancestors tell me not to do this, da 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 da. And it's good. That's another reason why I'm kind of leaning to the side right now. A combination of me being fat and full and this club cocktail. That's what I got going on. Are y'all sipping on anything tonight, or is it just me?
No, I made the drink that's been bubbling in my head for weeks now, and I'm so glad that
Bubbling
I
in your
made it.
head. It got you like that?
Well, no, like, okay, I say bubbling because I've been thinking about it for a minute, and I didn't know if it'll mix well, if it'll be good. But I don't know why I was worried because I'm a genius, and of course I was right. It was
Mm.
delicious.
Mizzle, what you got in that cup over there? In that
Oh, I
solo
figured you
cup?
wanted to know what was in my drink. All right, never
It's
mind
just
then.
saying.
Your Pepsi. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Jada, you got anything you sipping on over there? What is it? Let me
Ooh,
see.
shut at home. I don't know what's that.
Yes, a
Oh,
little
Sutter
Sutter
Chardonnay.
home.
home.
Yes, a little Chardonnay. The girl been drinking because
Y'all
she
don't want to
knows.
know.
I watched the
Y'all don't want to
video on
know the
TikTok.
drink I made. I don't care. All right, there's people out here who probably didn't watch the video on TikTok. I'm very
Oh,
proud of it.
I don't know what video on TikTok you talking about.
She, she said something.
It's my alcoholic concoction.
No,
I
I did
think
not
I'm
see that.
gonna I think I'm gonna name it the little pink pussy.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh my God. You drinking that gasoline bottle with Tracy is
That's
shady.
Tracy. I
I
can't
got some
stand.
fruit punch chilling in the freezer. All right, baby sis, I
All right,
already know what you're
liver.
drinking.
Why don't you go out and get you a bottle of pink lemonade Staveka, pink Whitney,
Hmm.
all right, the strawberry lemonade Calypso,
Ooh.
and the sour pink lemonade Ghost. Mix all that together and flablam, little pink pussy. And
Little pink
Tracy,
coochie.
you don't get to have any of that, Tracy, since I'm with child. And how dare you contribute to the fetal alcohol syndrome of a child?
All right,
Wait,
y'all.
wait, 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 wait. You you said the ingredients on live.
Okay,
What's to stop Tracy from having it?
because she should have the honorable intention of just abstaining from the drink.
Why would she do such a thing when she just got finished saying how you're pregnant?
She said, I like liver trying to lay some. Okay, little pink cootie cat. All right.
See, look, and the name stuck just like that.
Y'all are hot. Listen, we finna get into these topics so we can go ahead and get on up out of here for this drink gets kicking in. Okay. We got a couple things we're gonna get into, and then we're gonna bid y'all a good day on a Sunday. Okay. One of the first things I wanted to get into tonight, just because this has been all over everything. Amanda Seals on Club Shay Shay. Okay, now listen, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. That Club Shay Shay interview was 3 hours and 10 minutes long. I did not watch all of it. I'm not gonna lie. I watched highlights of it. Look at Liver of Life say you know him well, Tracy. We all do at this point, Liver of Life. Okay, Liver trying to put the pussy down, put the pussy down. Um, so everybody is going in. Well, no, I mean, they're both going in on Shannon Sharp, and then of course, people have their things that they have to say about Amanda Seals as well, because Amanda Seals, for some people, can be. I don't feel like she's problematic. I just feel like there's a time and a place for certain things, and sometimes she just be going hard when you don't necessarily have to go hard. Um, then again, I didn't grow up the way she grew up. I don't know her life. I don't know what she's been through. So I would never be one to discredit anything that she's gone through. However, I don't feel like you have to be angry and going at people all the goddamn time. Now, don't get me wrong. Amanda Seals is highly intelligent. She's one of those people, I'm not going to lie, when she talks, I do listen. because she does have something to say. But again, she can be, Tracy said she's a liar. She's real loose with the truth. I did not like how she gets in, she does a Club Shay Shay whole interview thing. And the one thing that I really want to focus on is when she said this whole thing about I'm autistic and da 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 da. And then she has to go back and correct herself and say that she was not clinically diagnosed autistic, that she was basically self-diagnosed. And then this whole part about, I'm not paying, what does it say? I'm not paying $10,000 to do that, to be clinically diagnosed as autistic. Baby, that shit is free on your insurance. Okay. We got my son diagnosed under insurance. Your insurance pay, you ain't got to pay no $10,000 to be clinically diagnosed with autism. And then why would you say something like that anyway? Being the mother of an autistic child, just like how a lot of people like to throw shit around real loosely, like you got to be careful with that shit, because you saying that and it's not true, that can offend somebody. That can make you look fucking stupid. Like when a lot of people throw around, not even autism, a lot of people throw around, I'm bipolar, I'm clinically diagnosed bipolar. Y'all know that I've talked about this before on this panel plenty of times. I'm clinically diagnosed bipolar depression. So a lot of times when people throw that around, I'm clinically diagnosed ADD. Clinically diagnosed with that. Have to take my brain pills to keep me focusing on that. So a lot of times when people throw out shit like that, especially if you have not gone through the steps to actually diagnose yourself with that, you should be careful about the shit that you say. Now, again, I like Amanda Seales, but sometimes she just be going too goddamn hard. So what y'all think about the whole Amanda Seales and what she had to say? Mizzle, I seen that you actually put a post up about it, the same thing. Like, why are so many people going at Amanda Seales and some of the things that she says? What are your thoughts on what she had to say about this? And again, her putting it out there that she's autistic and then basically having a rebuttal, pull that shit back, pussy pop back. No, I meant I wasn't clinically diagnosed. We self-diagnose shit all the fucking time. You can Google shit to self-diagnose yourself, but you got to be careful.
Yes. I'm going to talk more about this tomorrow on my channel. So I want to listen to y'all opinions. But I won't go for far she's a liar like that. I just feel like she just speaks and not think about what she's saying and thinking that she's like telling her truth. But sometimes it's going to run people the wrong way. So I feel like with her, yes, I just found out the stuff that she did about Myron Rowe. We're going to talk about that tomorrow, and that was messed up. So, yeah, she got some messed up moments in her life that she's, like, spoke about things and feel like she got spoke so strong, like you said. And it not always be politically correct what she was saying things or right things. So, but at the same time, I do feel like her experience, and we can't discount her experience. That's like everybody else. And what she's went through is what she's went through. Now, with this thing, yes, I do feel like she was loose with saying it because she didn't say she was clinically diagnosed. She said she diagnosed. So most people say, "Oh, well, you got diagnosed. That means you got a diagnosis from a doctor." And they say, "So when you was told you were clinically diagnosed, that's what Club Shanna asked." She said, "No, they're clinical tests." But okay, that's not answering the question. But then she had to clear up afterwards and saying, "Oh no, I didn't. Was clinical diagnosed, and I paid that much." I mean, get tested for some things. It could be expensive for some people, and it's like that. Some insurance may cover everything. Some insurance may not.
You don't have to have insurance to get diagnosed for autism. I'm telling you, because I went through that with my son. You do not have to have insurance to get diagnosed with that. So what she said was $10,000. Come on,
like $10,000 way too much. It's like that. No, she lied. Girl, I don't know much about the Samira rights. I know about Myron Rowe. That was cleared up with me, and I'm gonna talk about that, and that was wrong. I don't know so much about the Samira rights situation. So you gotta explain that to me so I can talk about it tomorrow. But other than that, yeah, I don't think she said. I think she was very careless with the words, and she could have said she was self-diagnosed, and that would clear a lot of confusions. Like that, but she is still a highly intelligent woman, individual. She does speak slow, and she does go hard about the rights and everything. And most of the time, she is telling her truth. Most of the time, she is speaking facts, but sometimes she does get in her way. And it doesn't mean that she's not autistic or whatever thing like that. It's just that she just didn't feel she got diagnosed. which is fine. Maybe she got self-tests. Maybe she got to talk to a therapist that test stuff. It's like that. Or maybe it's like that. So that's my take on this. Yes, she could be problematic at times, and she got to get hold accountable for some of the stuff she says. But at the same time, she also speaks track, and she also, I like how she take her stance. And not everyone does take into her. Not everybody go think how she approaches, how she so straightforward and straight shooters like that. Sometimes not in very because people can't stand the truth sometimes. But also at the same time, she want to play with people's ignorance at times, and people gonna understand we know what you're talking about, and that's not what right. And it does come back and say, nah. So she needs to learn on that. Take responsibility that you just spoke on something that's not supposed to be true. And that's what's that.
Soon as I seen she was gonna be on Club Shay Shay, the first thing I thought is, I don't think this is good. Because Club Shay Shay, no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. He's not the most highly intelligent person to conduct an interview. He's really not. I mean, he's nice guy, but he's not the most intelligent when it comes to holding a conversation or interviewing or asking certain questions and things like that. There goes Sir Neale. Or asking certain questions and things like that. Hey, Sir Neale. But as soon as I seen, like I said, that she was going to be on Club Shay Shay, the first thing I thought was, oh, shit. I'm very curious as how this right here is going to go. Because I don't think it's going to go the way everybody's expecting. Because if you don't know nothing else by now, you know when people get on Club Shay Shay, it's finna be messy. It's finna be messy. Something is finna be said. Some secrets is finna be revealed. Something is finna be said, at this point. And I feel like, what's his name? Cat Williams and set that bitch off. Cat Williams literally came through, set it off, set a fire off. And so now everybody that's on there, you looking at it too, spill some tea or spill some certain things. And like I said, just from the little bit that I watched of the interview, it was kind of cringy watching, just because you can clearly see a man is getting sort of frustrated in a way, still trying to hold it together and be real, professional or whatnot. And Shay Shay, first Shannon, I'm not going to call no grown ass man Shay Shay. Shannon, he just sort of really didn't know. He was sort of discrediting some of her things. Like she was saying, when she was in class, the teacher was teaching something about Black history that was wrong. And so she corrected the teacher, which I see both ends of the both ends of the sword. You, as an adult, you don't, especially as a teacher, you don't want to be corrected by some child that's your student. But at the same time, if the teacher's wrong, what's wrong with challenging what the teacher is saying to you or teaching to you? Shannon's whole thing was, well, I grew up in the era of you don't correct adults. And what if the teacher just felt like you shouldn't have been correcting her? Just sort of, and not really seeing where she was coming from. So again, that's why I felt like, why would you even go on there anyway and do an interview with this nigga? He's not smart like that. Again, no shade. Baby sis, what's y'all's thoughts on Amanda saying she's autistic?
She initially did say she was clinically diagnosed with one of the tisms. I don't really have a problem with Amanda, but I don't necessarily like her either. But like you said, Shannon Sharp is not a smart individual. Why? You clearly don't go to his show on his show to have an intelligent conversation. The bar has been set by Cat Williams. If you're gonna go on Club Shay Shay, I expect secrets to be spilled. I expect feelings to be hurt. Like patience wearing thin, I get that on a regular basis. I don't need to spend 3 hours of my time to watch that. But yeah, no, that's all I gotta say about it. That interview, a Black woman has to explain her lived experience to a Black man. I do that with my daddy all the time. That's not anything new.
Baby sis? Baby sis?
I mean, I pretty much feel the same way. I honestly didn't even know that Amanda Seales was part of poetry until fairly recently, like before this whole Club Shay Shay thing came up. It was whenever she got denied, I think. Some event, something like that. She was like not invited to or whatever. And yeah, she's always just rubbed me the wrong way. I can't tell you why, but I'm not shocked because she's lied on the one person somebody brought up in chat, and I just did a quick little Google search, and it's like 2 other people that she's accused of like doing stuff falsely.
Yeah, Tracy, I'm gonna have to hear that. Who is it? This person that she lied on?
Samira Rice.
Mm-hmm. I know.
So Tamira Rice's mother. So yeah, we know.
Tamir Rice's mother and Carmen.
So we know.
Okay, I remember now.
So I think people like to do like they don't remember Amanda. They know like this new little semi quasi. I am now an activist for Black women. Amanda, absolutely not. Let's go back. That woman said, "Hey, the Shawn Kings and the Black Lives Matter movement and all of these other people are using my son's name, image, and likeness to continue on their movement. They do not give anyone any money. They don't donate anything. They don't do anything. They don't help anything. They don't actually ask the families of the people to actually say anything. All they're doing is using my dead child to make money. And this no good heifer gonna have the nerve to sit up here and say, well, he is trying, well, Sean Kingston is trying to, keep the movement going. That is not what she said. What she said was, y'all are using my son's name, image, and likeness to perpetuate this movement, but you're not actually helping any of the families. You're not actually giving back to any of the local people that's supposed to be doing anything. All y'all are doing is using my child's information to get you more followers, more money, more advertisements, more whatever else. So from that point right there, me and Amanda was done because I was like, how dare you discredit this mother who clearly is telling you in her grief what they're doing. And she wasn't the first. She wasn't the only. There's multiple people who keep saying, hey, you guys are using my child's name for rallies, for this, for that, for all this stuff. And y'all are making and raising all this money, but y'all aren't giving back to the community where this stuff happened at. We're not seeing any of the stuff. You're not actually using the families to like get the voices out there. You're not trying to help us pass these laws and legislations to, stop them from killing our kids. Like, nope, none of that. So Amanda, shut up. Now, my next problem with Amanda likes to do this thing where she plays games with words. People ask her a direct question, and she likes to then answer her own question that she made up in her mind. So she keeps talking about this Black Emmy party that she got kicked out of, that she couldn't do. Girl, you were on, you specifically were on a list of do not entry. So I don't care who else told you you should come, you should go. You clearly knew you were on a do not entry list. So why do you continue to enter the party when you knew you were on? That's like saying I'm on a no-fly list, but I'm about to argue with Delta about why I can't get a first class ticket.
So she knew she wasn't invited, and she came anyway.
Exactly. And then said, oh, but this person invited me. And it was like, yeah, that's great. But the person who hosted the party says, you are clearly on the list of do not entry. So no, you can't come in. And then other people who was at the party just seeing her outside like, oh, well, she could be my +1 because they don't know no better. They don't know she's been blacklisted. So they don't know no better. They're just like, oh, and they're like, yeah, no, that's not how this is gonna work. You can't just
add this. No, she's on the do not entry list. Oh,
Damn.
but she likes to omit that part. And that is my problem with Amanda. She likes to omit things like that. She likes to skip over that. Like Shannon asked her, hey, at what age were you diagnosed? and at what age did you realize you were different? That heifer said 42, I was diagnosed. No, heifer, your answer should have been, I diagnosed myself at 42. See where the difference is? She plays with words. And then every time someone calls her out on her playing with words, she cries victim. I don't feel protected. Shannon didn't protect me. Girl, your daddy didn't protect you. You are a grown woman who should be able to protect themselves. Issa didn't protect me when I couldn't get into the party. You knew you were on the do not enter list. No one needs to protect you. Go home. You knew you wasn't supposed to be here. It's the constant, I am a victim of situations that she puts herself in. So she did take over the spot in Floetry with Marsha Ambrosia. I can't remember the lady's name who used to be in Floetry, but apparently they just like switched them out and didn't really say anything.
Yeah.
So when the people went to come to the thing, they was like, oh, heck no, that's not Floetry. Oh no, I ain't doing that. And she was like, Marsha Ambrosia didn't protect me. What was she supposed to do? She's actually the original member of Floetry.
Yes.
Now, the fact that they didn't want to go and say, ooh, you're going to be filling in for, whose fault is that? But let's go back. Amanda has a history, a pattern history with saying one thing, getting called out about it, then saying something else, and then being the victim. So that is my problem with Amanda, because it isn't one time, two times. We are now probably at about 20 different instances with her. At what point, honey, do you just take accountability and say, maybe I am the problem? Maybe I keep getting fired from all of these jobs before the 6-month contract is even over? Because I might be the problem. Did you ever think about accountability? None at all? Not a stitch of it? Okay.
So yeah, Neale, what's your thoughts?
I just came to say I can't stand her because she's a lie.
On period. You're muted. You're muted, Sir Neale.
Okay, well, all I'm gonna say is goddamn.
Oh, I
JC,
thought you already spoke. I'm sorry.
Thank you for opening my eyes. I already didn't like her, and you just, like I was already on the fence of like how much to not like her, and you, just all gas, no brakes. Thank you.
Hello?
Sir Neale, yeah?
Yes. What I would like to say is that I've experienced that type of temperament that she displays a lot. In professional work, in my artistry work, not just in my regular administrative day-to-day, but in my professional work where someone thinks that they have to take over or run something when they have no power anywhere, but they feel that they have to run something and do something. And they end up fucking up the whole cast, everyone, because of their self-centered behavior. Because they think that it should run around them. They think that the world should revolve around their big ass when everybody's just trying to get their 9 to 5 on. When you have a regular job, a 9 to 5, we are in medical, we are in, I'm not going to tell nobody's business, but we got regular jobs. And then you do it's called some people say a hobby, but we're making money off of it. It's not a hobby, but you have to deal with these people with these attitudes as Miss, I'm not going to say her name. Because I'm not going to say her name because I feel she's a succubus. She's going to suck all the air out of you. That's why I'm not going to say her name. You are going to, if you are in the entertainment situation, you're going to cross a lot of these people. And she's the loudest one. And people tell you, unfortunately, to stay away from her. And you would want to because she is knowledgeable. She has she has the wherewithal to put you up on game, but they're gonna tell you to stay away from her. So it's like a double-edged sword. You want to talk to her because she can put you up on game, but other people telling you to stay the fuck away from her because these are facts. These are LA facts. These are California facts. If you're in New York and you're in the stream, you know these are facts. We want to speak to her. We want Miss Lady to endow us with her knowledge, but we can't speak to her because she has such a rhetoric against everyone else. And when you explain that to people, you sound crazy too. You just like, okay, you just like, I'm not gonna say you bad. I'm not gonna say you good, but I'm not gonna jump in everybody's pool and be like, you know. That's it. I'm done. I'm not gonna jump her. I'm not gonna say she bad, but I'm not gonna say she good.
For her. Yeah, when she got into the whole thing with Issa Rae, I was like, I don't feel like their issues should have been brought to the forefront the way it was. I understand if she had her issues with her, but whatever issue that and this is just my opinion, whatever issue you got going on with her makeup artist or stylist or whomever it was, she felt like Issa wasn't protecting her because the girl had a whole issue, a whole problem. Publicist, whoever it was, that's between y'all. We work together in a professional setting on this show. This is what I'm focused on. Whatever issues you got with other people, that ain't got nothing to do with me. So when it came to that, I was like, what is she? What
is the point? What is the point? And where are you asking me as your brother, you as my sister? Where are you asking me to protect you? Because if it's violence, hands on, you know what I'm saying? If someone's speaking down to you, hands on. But where are you asking me to protect you? Please let me know so I can protect you appropriately.
I don't. I'm talking about as it pertains to what she got going on, like what the issue with her and Issa Rae. That's what I'm talking about. With Amanda and Issa Rae. She felt like Issa didn't protect her because of an issue that Amanda and her stylist had going on. If you and the stylist have an issue going on, why would you bring me into it? We work together on a professional business level. Why would you bring me into some issue that you and another person has? I'm not finna get involved in that. So I don't blame Issa Rae.
They already dropped the dime on her views on homosexuals. So that's gonna come up.
Okay, yeah, but I'm not talking. Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It was her publicist, and I guess she felt like why Issa was somewhat responsible because the girl had a problem with her for no real reason. Issa's the employee, the boss, should have stepped in and calm it down. I was like, I understand, yeah, maybe because I feel like I say yes. At the end of the day, all these people work on it. They use as employers, so you do bear some responsibility of leadership and everything. But yes, I don't think Issa was responsible for the publicist having an issue with freaking Amanda for some apparent reason because she has her own. She just said she just don't like her.
Yeah, especially if y'all are two grown adults. You two talk about that. Now, if y'all go to blows, get to fight, okay, that's why I'm gonna step in. But if you feel like this person has a problem, then you two need to talk about that. What is your issue that you have with me? We have to work together, but why would you? I'm sorry, I'm talking about this specific incident.
She has a problem with homosexuals.
But we're not talking about that.
No, okay. We have. Can we just put two into the synopsis together?
She's not talk about the two together. None of the topic of homosexuality came up in that interview. She just talked about
that. She's not talking about that. She's talking about her publicist. Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, is the publicist a female?
Yes.
So yeah, we're not talking about homosexuality. We're talking about her specific issue that she had with her publicist. What the issue is, why Issa has to be involved in that. Issa had nothing to do with whatever the issue was between her and the publicist.
Repeat myself again, how she was speaking down to other people, how she was conducting herself with other people. that happen to be homosexual. And just because we don't know anybody else's in between, how that lady with the attitude speaks to other people has something to do with it. Look it up. Don't look at me like I'm crazy.
I'm looking at you like, okay, I'm gonna move on.
Because I don't
that's
want
not even specific to. Say what?
Because I don't want to put nobody's name out.
Okay, yeah, we finna move on because I don't even know what you're talking about. All right, y'all. So the next thing that we finna get into, Sukiana, y'all. Let's get into some mess real quick. Now, Sukiana, first, she was being popular. She put it out there that she was selling cooch. Okay. Now the girl just got arrested. Okay. Now people I don't know how true this is, but they're saying that she's trying to do this to help build up her credibility or whatnot out here. She was arrested for selling Molly and selling coke. Was it Molly and coke? Some shit like that. But she's already out. Her bail was $7,500. You see her smiling in her mugshot, which I'm guessing she probably, if you smiling like that, you ain't gonna get no repercussions or nothing like that. She was selling cooch. Now she's selling Molly, y'all. What y'all think about Sukiana? Y'all now tell me, who do you think is more ratchet out of Suki and Sexy? She said,
they're both equally ratchet.
Yeah, they both setting
they're both equal. One's just more mature than the other one, but they just both is ratchet.
Which one? Which one is more mature? Oh wait.
Both of them. No, they both ratchet and both immature. I'm not hearing none of that. And the fact that both of them got kids, I feel bad for their kids.
It's the fact that both of them got more success than I. You can call me a hater if you want to. I'm not the one setting us back.
Facts. The bar is so low.
So low.
Mama says, I'm selling cooch. I'm selling cooch. She went from selling cooch.
Hey, we might as well drop a record right now. Shit.
You like it, I love it. So like I say about that.
I can sing. I don't care what these other bitches say. I can sing. I just need a record.
Drop one right now.
Well,
I can sing in a shower.
I only make what $37 a month off my music.
We couldn't do it right now because I'm not on a record.
But so many, I don't call me old or whatnot. But at the same time, I can't judge these new young boppers out here because we grew up on Trina and Kaya.
I'm still judge.
Slap me in my face. Put
somebody needs to.
We grew up on that, so I can't.
And somebody was judging us then.
I can't really be mad at them for that, but at the same time, these girls don't even wear shoes when they perform. They be up there barefoot.
It's because they don't know
dusty, ashy foot.
It's because they don't know.
Not even done.
They don't know that there is a flesh-eating bacteria that they could get from their feet from walking on bare freaking ground on concrete. All right, flesh-eating. And you will have it. You will have it for a long time before doctors realize what it is and how they treat it.
Let that coochie breathe.
I thank God for all the strong black women in my life that put me up on game. Taught me not. Don't say that, Nathaniel. But I thank God for all the strong black women in my life.
Period.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know that was her brand, having a good pee. But I don't know if she was selling it. But if she was, that would still be on brand with it. But I don't know why she was taking her to the other side, the hard drugs. Why she took it that side. First of all, we just saw like a couple of weeks ago she was getting bags and items from Ray J. So I said, girl, you ain't selling no hard drugs, none of that stuff. You was getting money. So I don't know what was going on here. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Actually, it is true. I mean, she's got arrested, so it probably did. But what led her to that point? Like, it was hard times, girl. You was getting a bag. Ray J single now. Well, he's not single. But, he's not with Princess. But you was getting a bag, so I don't know what's going on. So I don't know. Yes.
Ever since she first came out, she been talking about selling coochie. So she been, selling cat for a long ass goddamn time. But yeah, I thought she was getting money too. I didn't know she was out here selling drugs. No, selling drugs. Molly. Who sells Molly?
You could continue.
Molly dealers, duh.
Then the booger sugar.
And not to mention, she just stepped her game up. Her clientele is where she can sell more to people that will spend more. So
how is that even done? What? Okay, you know what? That's why I'm not a dealer.
That's OnlyFans.
That's why I'm not even a fucking middleman, because that don't even make sense.
Yeah, she's on OnlyFans.
Yeah, she was on OnlyFans. That's what she was throwing up on her ex-boyfriend's private parts and all that. Had all in the mouth and threw up on it and all of that. But
I didn't even know that.
And even then, she said she was making money off of OnlyFans. But we done seen that with a lot of these girls that got on OnlyFans and was making hella goddamn money. That's embarrassing, though.
Again, call me a hater if you want to, but I'm not the one setting us back. How in a like she? But I can't even get 5,000 followers on TikTok. But yet this hoe.
Am I the only one?
There is no God.
Am I the only one that actually remembers that we have a future? That we have a future? Yes, we do. So in the future, the things that we're doing right now for monetary quick value, they're going to represent in your future. Your children are going to see them. Everyone's going to see them. So when the rap shit fails and everything fails, you are still going to have to go to get a regular job or create a business, but you are all over that atmosphere. I'm not going to say it because I'm not giving them no smoke. When I take away those words, I don't say anybody's name. I'm not giving them no smoke because every time we say their names, each and every one, they got the LLC or a copyright. I'm not giving them no smoke on this Auntie Momo's page. I'm not giving them no smoke on this Auntie Momo's page. So I'm just going to continue to skip over their names. Okay? So in the future, what are you going to do?
All right, y'all. Look, next thing we finna get into this Jeannie mama and this Jezzy thing right here. This shit is getting ugly. Now, look, I don't listen. I don't feel bad for Jezzy. I really don't. Okay, you got your little woman that liked her dark meat on the side. Y'all was all in love. She done went and had her little chocolate baby. Now all of a sudden, y'all broke up and she dragging your ass through the mud. Jeannie Ma done submitted images of Jezzy with an AK-47 walking around the house, child. Now you can't tell me this ain't some low down dirty shit. This is why she said that she felt it was her daughter's safety. She had concerns about her daughter's safety while in the care of Jezzy. Okay, now according to court documents obtained by Radar Online, Jeannie said she removed her daughter from their Atlanta home back in October 2023, claiming the daughter found his Louis Vuitton bag, which contained an AK-47 inside. She also claimed the gun was found next to his bed before he had stressed the urgency to lock. She claimed the gun was found next to his bed before he had stressed the urgency to lock them up. During the time at the parties, both in Los Angeles, California, and Atlanta, father would frequently walk around the house carrying an AK-47. It didn't stop there. Jeannie also alleged that Jeannie choked her from behind while she was coming up the stairs at the Ritz-Carlton in San Francisco. This supposedly happened in April 2022. Jezzy denied the abuse claims, child neglect claims on Thursday, but it's clear it's getting messier and messier by the day. Okay, this malicious attempt to tarnish my career and disrupt my family is ridiculous. It's disheartening to witness the manipulation and deceit at play at this time. My main concern is being an active father to our daughter as I continue to fight for court-mandated custody. Yeah, this is some bullshit right here. First of all, nigga, what is you walking around the house with a whole ass AK-47 for? What is going down? What you know that we don't know? Is the zombies coming? Or is he paranoid? But then again, it's like maybe But even still, why would you be cleaning your gun? Because I was like, okay, let me try to get a nigga the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he was cleaning the guns, but even still, what is you cleaning an AK-47 for, my nigga?
Well, isn't he a convicted felon?
I don't know. Wasn't she the same Jeannie who said she'll ride or die for her king when they became a married couple? Yeah. Was she riding, but the bitch ain't dying? Okay. She said, you on your own with this, brother.
Why am I vague? I could have him confused with someone else, maybe. But I feel like he shouldn't be a gun owner. And if he isn't like legally not allowed to, cool. Obviously, by common sense standards, he shouldn't be a gun owner. Because why are you walking around with an AK? Just like I don't see Scarface's enemies outside your door. Even if someone is kicking in your door, why? There's just so many questions. But then also,
maybe he was.
Jeannie, like the way you said you like a little dark meat, as if that wasn't problematic.
That's a dark meat she wanted.
I mean,
hey, I ain't got no sympathy for her. You want sympathy for Jenny, Mom? Look up dictionary between shit and syphilis.
I feel
I've
bad
been
for the
done
kid.
with her.
I
don't feel bad for the kid. I don't feel bad for the kid.
I mean, the kid didn't ask to be.
I don't care. I don't care. My disdain for Jenny Ma runs deep.
For
right,
the record, she's the one saying "fuck them kids" this time, not me.
I will forever say fuck Jenny Ma's kid because absolutely, she got what she wanted. What she complaining for? Anyway, remember what? Hey, Jenny, Miss Ma, what is it that your mama and your grandmama said? What is it that you said in 4K live on national television in live person? White meat is for who? Dark meat is for what? Nah, I don't care. I don't care. And GZ, I don't know what you thought you was doing. I was hoping that you was playing the long con and that you would be the one to pull the rug from up underneath there. I was hoping you'd be the one to go ahead and, mess her up, do her over, do her wrong, do her dirty, but you fumbling the ball, sir. I'm thoroughly disappointed in you. So both of y'all can kick rocks. I've been done with both of y'all, especially you, Jenny. So I don't care. I don't. May you choke on a freaking sushi roll.
For
Jenny.
the record, it is her being mean this time, not I. I have been a near perfect angel.
I don't care.
For the record.
I don't care. I don't care.
Where's the stenographer? I need to make sure that this is archived.
Okay, we know that she used a strong black man as her protection. And we know that she spoke about it vigorously across the board in so many words. It's stupid at this point. I'm not. It's
Mizzle, what's your thoughts on Miss Jenny?
I just feel like that she felt like she was gonna get a different story because she thought she was different and thought she was gonna get a different scenario. Highly mistaken.
Psych.
However, yeah, if he's not a felon and all it's like that, and he don't got the guns like that, but at the same time, he as a guy who's a father, I think he has always some issues with his other children as well. Shouldn't be having guns around when he have a daughter in the house, a child in the house. Mm-hmm. He shouldn't not laying around like that. You're supposed to have that secured and everything. So for people who want to cape for him for some funny reason because she know he knows he's a gangster. But so what? Once you have a child in the house, you should make sure your child's safety is at point. Mm-hmm. Because she found that and she'll accidentally unalive herself. What he gonna say then? What he gonna say then? So I feel like the decision they made is should have been thought after, because now she thought she was also going to get a different story, and it came to getting the same story that she always had been, always that he did to other people before, and so it was different. Now it's ridiculous, and I think him trying to file that full custody kind of like amplified this whole thing, and kind of probably put him to even fight back now. Because at one point it was like mum's the word. We didn't even hear much about it. We know they're going to divorce and that's it. But when he's trying to file for custody, she said, "Oh, hell's all, best is off. I'm blasting you. You did this, you did this, you put this, you did this to me, and everything." And I was like, none of us can confirm or deny it happened or not. So we just all believe what she said. And hopefully this works out, that they would continue to have joint custody. But at the same time, you have to protect the safety of the child. And that guns around, laying around like that is not safe. It's not safe at all.
That's what I'm saying. What was the need to get the weapon, though? He looked too calm and casual to be walking around the house. That's what I'm saying. What did you even have? Like Tracy said, maybe he was putting it back downstairs. But again, my nigga, what you have it upstairs for? What are you even walking around with the gun for in the first place? Okay. But and this might be real mean to me for me to I'm just gonna say it. I don't feel like he wanted that baby full time anyway. I don't feel like he wanted full custody. That was his way of just getting back at her for whatever reason. He didn't want that child full custody every day. No, he didn't. I'm sorry. I don't feel like he did. That there's just All right, y'all. Look here. Next thing we're finna move on to Neyo and his baby mama end up getting into it. Okay, now this shit was funny to me. She called him what she call his fool Diddy Jr. Okay, let me pull this up real quick. Somehow or another, there was an argument that went down between them. And of course, like everybody does nowadays, they run the goddamn social media and want to be the first one to upload and to tell your story and to do this and the da. Now, I'm going to play this video where she was calling his ass out, like I said, calling him Diddy Jr., saying that he was into all kinds of bullshit. No, he didn't want that baby girl. Hey, J Boo, he didn't want that damn baby. But I'm finna play this video where she was calling Neyo ass out. Y'all know Neyo, he said he's polyamorous. He got him 2 girlfriends.
Freak off, Diddy Jr. Diddy Jr., tell him about the freak off. He calling the police, y'all. He calling, no, I don't give a, listen. No, you know what you did. You body slammed on the floor. Come on.
Body slammed on the floor.
Tell him the real you. 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 And why we're here today. Tell him why we're here today. Boy, refuse to remove me. Why? Because the commotion. How did the commotion start? What did we talk about? What did I ask of you? All of that is irrelevant. Okay, so you calling the police. Y'all, guess what? Over what? Because he want hoes over the house while his kids is here. While he likes to have hoes, drugs, and weed. Tell him about the freak off, Diddy Jr. Alcohol, mushrooms, and prostitutes in the house while his kids are here. Everyone has asked him to stop, but he will not listen to nobody. This is what's going on. This is the tea. While the bitch is in the house, I asked him not to bring the in the house. I even came over here to help him with these kids because he won't watch these kids. Tell him about the freak off, Diddy Jr. Say my daughter crying. You gotta go, but the hoe gonna stay, huh?
Why even put all his business out here like that, man? That's still your baby daddy. You still gonna be wanting child support and all this shit from him. Why even do all of that shit? I don't understand why people. I'm sorry. I don't understand why people do shit like that. You pull people out there just to expose them. Expose them for what? Especially if you still gonna be fucking with them in some sort of way. That don't make no damn sense. But people saying Neyo is just as bad as what's that other dude saying? Not Chris Brown. What's his name? Trey Songz. I'm sorry. Every time I saw the name Sade, I instantly thought about the singer, and I'd be reminded that the other woman had the same name as well. That's what I'm saying. Because when you hear Sade, you only think of one Sade. You gave me the kiss of life. That's a good kiss of life. That's the only Sade I know. Everybody else just wannabes. I'm just saying. But again, why even put that man business out there like that? Especially if you still gonna have him in your life some sort of way, even aside from the kids. Why do that? Why do that? That's just my thoughts on that. Y'all got any thoughts or concerns on there is only one Sade, period. Everybody said I too immediately thought of the original Sade. And y'all know it's only one Sade and she's still bad, okay? Kiss the line. That's my thoughts. Y'all got any thoughts?
I ain't got no thoughts. I don't
My
care about
thought was,
Neil.
I understand why Neil kept that hat on.
You know Neil. Neo ain't taking that damn hat off, but I'm sure he's sleeping a goddamn hat.
He need to keep it on because that slope, you know, I'm bald head too, but that slope that he got, every story. Next,
Mizzle.
I don't know. It's every time I hear about this Neil thing, it's getting annoying. I mean, I'm just it's like with the party. I talked about the party with one of my Mr. Social Corner for the men's members, and his lifestyle and not the choice he made. It's fine, whatever, and all like that. But the children, I do understand. Like at the end of the day, this what the Jenny mind thing is like. The children's safety and stuff like concern is first. At the end of the day, and yes, I don't really like the idea of videotaping and putting it in a business like that. But you know, it's this new age of social media, and I guess because of this, I think people are comfortable doing so because a lot of things take action from social media. Mm-hmm. So I guess that's why a lot of people doing that. Because before, back in the days, we didn't even get this much overdose of sessions and things there and this, all this like that. Every day we getting something new, and it's like it's up to us to really retire if we want to listen to it or not. So I feel like she has a legitimate concern. I mean, yes.
And no disrespect, and no disrespect. I don't know to call him a womanizer or to know that the women that he's dealing with are okay with it. So I can't call him a womanizer if the women that he's dealing with or they're all okay with it, you know?
I mean, besides the two girlfriends he recently has, you gotta talk to them if they okay with that or not. But other than that, I think he has history of not doing right with the women he with. It's like that. Especially like not doing right with the woman he with and everything. They all have a story against him. I just feel like with this kid thing, yeah, it's a legitimate concern. I mean, you have a freak offs, drugs like that. Kids could be exposed to it. It's like that. You don't know. You know what they get exposed to, what they get stumble across. Yes, the safety of the children is always important, but sometimes people don't think about that. So I feel like if you want to have freak offs, you shouldn't have the kids in the house. You should have the kids in the house. And to move forward with that. Other than that, I just feel like hopefully they work on that on their own and not put us into it. But at the same time, this is the age of social media, so things gonna be out there. So I guess it's something to talk about. So hopefully she's taking actions against this. And if she's doing this for a reason, why she's doing this. So what's her motive and goals? Is to put it out there and make them.
No, Uncle Luke said the same. Uncle Luke said it. What do y'all say is a freak off? What do y'all contribute as a freak off?
That's what they was talking about. Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mizzle.
No, I said he was asking us what's the freak off, or you just took as general.
Yeah, no, yeah. What is considered a freak off?
Well, according to what we find out from Hassie, a freak offs when they was be put on having forced sex with people that they hired to have sex with them. Like
everybody getting.
Well, Cassie had to go find people, and he wanted to watch them freaking people. That's what they call a freak off.
Or they like everybody get fucked up, like she said, on Molly's, on shrooms, on drugs, and everybody. It's just a big ass orgy, basically a big ass orgy.
Maybe
that's what I take from it.
Maybe Sukiana was trying to deliver those drugs to Neo's place.
Maybe the pink powder.
No, we don't do those. We don't do
like
those.
Like Carisha talk about.
We don't do that.
I'm just saying. I don't like Neo. I don't like Neo. He gives me the ick along with Trey Songz. So I mean, you know what? The same thing
Yeah,
with Trey Songz should be said about Neo. Look at the belly button. If it don't look right, you don't
that's
trust it.
true.
Yeah,
That's true.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna say
And
what I said on my other podcast. What's up with all these handsome half ugly niggas? These ugly half handsome niggas
better
getting
faces, it's
yeah they
everything
getting
look
they
good,
getting,
but it's
they getting
face.
yeah they getting mad vagina. They getting mad pain.
because
Butt
that is
faces are real.
yeah,
I
the
mean, hold on,
attractiveness
Sir
doesn't.
Neil, Sir Neil.
Yep.
Let there be no doubt. On the looks, on the scale of 1 to 10 with my looks, I give myself a solid 7 with looks. But with my charming disposition, sarcasm, and sense of humor, I am well above a 15. Okay,
That's
so if you got a butterface motherfucker, it's the same rules apply.
wait. That's you just applied the pressure right there. That's what I'm asking because you know what I'm saying. With character, it comes with beauty. You know what I'm saying? Your character applies with your beauty. Most stupid people don't apply that.
Well, see, that's the thing. But with Neo, there's already a bunch of stories surrounding Neo. So at some point, if these people choose to get with him, knowing the type of reputation that he has, at what point do we stop blaming him and put the blame on the people that choose
Nah,
to be with him?
I blame him because I think he got a short stubby.
Short, stubby, or not, clearly he's overcompensating for something, one way, shape, form, or another. So again, my question still stands. With everything that we know, rumor wise, whether or not it's true or not, it's just what we know. It is what has been reported. It is what he's been accused of on more than one time. At what point do we stop putting it all on Neo and putting it on these people who choose to still want to get in situationships with him?
Because I told you he got a short stubby.
No, no, the people do bear some responsibility of choosing, especially when they got the Yelp reviews out there. But they
Yeah,
choose to
exactly.
ignore it. They choose to ignore it because they feel like they was gonna get a different experience.
No,
And that's the
yeah,
problem in this society now. People think that they're gonna get a different experience. They fight each other, even though that person is a common denominator for all these scenarios, like with the trades, with the all that people. So yeah, they do bear responsibility, but at the same time, he still is the messed up individual. But the people who do select it, even after they know all this stuff, still thought they were gonna get something different until they had the
yep.
same experience, and then the next person, even though after all these people still had the experience, you see it in your face, they
And you
still
still
think
go
they
for
can
it.
access
Yep.
to the person. And I don't
Do you
understand.
think that? Do you think that they're the hunters or he's the hunter?
He's the hunter.
He's the hunter. Yeah, and they're the prey for
But I
sure.
mean, still, at some point, if I'm a little warthog and I go down to the watering hole and I know the alligators are gonna be there too, I'm just saying.
All right, y'all. Let's move on to this last topic, and then we finna get on up out of here. Megan Thee Stallion and her cameraman. This shit is wild right here. Megan Thee Stallion lawyer denies claims made by her former cameraman in a new lawsuit, says it's an attempt to embarrass her. This is an employment claim for money with no sexual harassment claim filed. Now, this is crazy. I'm not going to get into like the whole deep reading all of this, but the former cameraman says that basically he's suing Megan Thee Stallion, basically like the same thing that happened with the whole Lizzo thing, right? How some of her former employees are saying that it was a hostile work environment. They're, suing for sexual harassment, being put in, compromising predicaments, yada, yada, yada. Well, this former cameraman, one specific incident that he's talking about, he says that it was Megan and it was two of her friends. They were in a limousine. This was after a party or whatnot. Drinks got to flowing. They was all fucked up. Next thing you know, Megan started eating the box of one of the ladies that were in the limo as well. The cameraman said it made him very uncomfortable. Okay, because basically they were on the highway. He had no way to get out of the situation. All of this was going down right there on the side of him. Apparently, Megan was so drunk the next day, she asked the cameraman, "Were you in the car? Did you see everything that happened?" The cameraman said yes. And that's when she allegedly told him, "Don't ever discuss what it is that you saw." And that's, again, why he said he felt like he was in a compromising situation. It's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know if they end up getting into it, and now that's why he's doing the lawsuit. Because if they left out on good terms, I don't see why he would be suing her. So I mean, I could be wrong. Somebody please come and correct me. Let me know if I'm wrong. But I feel like maybe they got into it some sort of way, and now that's why he's coming at her with this whole lawsuit. Because if it was a big deal, why didn't you sue or say something right then and there? Because if some shit is going down on the side of me like that and I'm uncomfortable, I'm going to say something about that. Like I'm just not going to be forced to be in a situation like that. I'm sorry. That's just me. I can't speak for nobody else because I've never been in that situation. But that's wild as hell. That's wild as hell. Mizzle, I'm going to start with you. What would you do if you was in a situation like that? Like, I'm sorry. Like I said, if it were me, I would have said something right then and there. Okay. But I feel like maybe they got into it and that's why he said something.
Let's go with this whole lawsuit thing, because if you really look at the document and you skim through it, he's not really suing for sexual harassment. He's suing for employment wages, lost money. So I was like, so when they first supported this, a lot of blogs picked up on that little tidbit and not explaining what exactly he was suing for. He sued more mostly lost wages, basically. Mm-hmm. So if that's the case, then I think I said if he was not getting paid with his services, then I said, Megan, yes, girl, you need to pay this guy. If it's true, you need to pay him. It's like that. But yes, so the document is not really much on the sexual harassment. It's not really much on that.
So how did that even get brought up then?
Journalism, people, blogs like to clicks. They love the clicks.
But was that a part? Was that in the document?
That may be a small part of it, but I don't think that was necessary because if you look at it, the whole document mainly is about lost wages. So I don't know, he maybe uses the example as a termination and he did this like that. But the blogs who picked that up, they picked on that small little tidbit. And that's not what the document was, that's not the lawsuit is really about. That's not what it made about. Because it's like, that's sometimes with social media, you got to really fine tune what these bloggers want you to look at. Because when you actually read some of the stuff like that is happening, you notice that these bloggers trying to trick you to look into it and make you think that it's something, but it's not. So I feel like, yes, now, if that situation is true or not. And I said, Megan, understand that, girl. You may be too drunk. You probably didn't know it, but you just can't be doing anything like that in front of people.
No.
And realize people's not around. So like that, it's crazy. So you got to bear responsibility to yourself if you, even though you might not even know. Because I say, first of all, it wasn't forced you to watch it because she didn't even know you was in the car. That's what it was told. She wasn't even know you was there.
Had it been a situation where it was a man doing that, it would have went totally different.
You didn't know you was there. So it was like, you chose the part of staying in there and said, like, watch it. So, but majority of this lawsuit is about employment wages losses. And I think that's what it is. It's not so much of sexual harassment. That's what a lawyer may not say. He's trying to attempt to tarnish her based on this. And I've been all saying that because, I don't know. Megan getting this hard end of the stick from that tour relating case. It's like they can.
I know it. That's why I don't understand. Like, why tarnish her reputation like that? Why even bring that up and say something? That's dirty to me.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. That's low down and dirty.
Yes. So I feel like if he is getting loss of wages and he's not getting paid his due services, then yes, Megan, you need to pay him. And if you take him to court, then that's that. But that extra stuff, yes, she needs to be more aware of not putting people in a situation, whether she's drunk or not. I understand maybe she comes from a party, thinking all that stuff like that. And then she was doing that. I would say, first of all, that's like, okay. Megan did say she did a dab with the lady palm before. So I guess I was like, that's kind of okay saying, I don't know if she was never expressed.
I mean, but she done said that before. Yeah, she done said before that she likes females. So that's nothing new.
Yeah.
But her as an as a boss, you're that's out of line. I mean, they're both, in my opinion, they're both wrong. Megan is wrong because that's your employee. And you shouldn't be doing that shit in front of your employee. I'm sorry. And then him as an employee, why put that shit out there like that? Especially if that doesn't have anything with why you're suing her for. Why even say that?
You're not suing her for that. You're suing for lost wages. So you're not suing for sexual harassment. That's not part of the lawsuit at all.
Right. So why even bring that up?
So I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That and then went with that story, and that's what they're using that. Because they're not really talking about the wages that's getting lost. They talk about most of the sexual harassment, and that's not part of the thing.
Yeah, and I briefly heard about the wages now that you mention it, now that I remember it, because I briefly heard about it. But yeah, everything else was overshadowed by his accusations about the whole limo. Thing. But both of them is wrong for that shit. I'm sorry. Y'all know I love me some Megan, but girl, come on now, mama. You should know better than that. You should know better than that. And then it's like, I get it, both of her parents are gone. Does Megan not have any adults in her life to sort of guide her, like an aunt or uncle or grandmother or a big cousin or something, some sort of female, hell, even some sort of guidance? Because Megan been going off the rails. And I love me some Megan, but she been fucking up.
Hello?
Go ahead.
This story is a lie.
What story is a lie?
This story.
Sexual harassment? Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah. We have to be cognizant, and we have to be, as I'm going to reflect off what Auntie Mumble just said about her parents, and where's anybody for her. You know that Megan is a spotlight right now, and any controversy, they're going to put it towards her. And most of it, what does it come out? As a lie. What happens to the popular person, girl, boy, celebrity, so on and so forth in the area? What happens? This. Megan ain't doing that shit. She got more class than a lot of these motherfuckers, in my opinion. A lot of these tawdry as female rappers have no class. She has a lot of class. And if y'all don't know what class is, go look it up in the encyclopedia, the dictionary. Go Google it, go YouTube it, go however you want to put in your brain. Megan has a lot of class. So I'm more than sure all these things are rumors, because when you walk yourself and you you get it. It's natural. It's natural for a person to keep themselves together, male or female, for someone else to be behind you, be hating on you because they want to be like you. They want to emulate you. So I don't care if it's the song, if it's the movie, if it's the words, if it's the look, and whatever it is, they're gonna do it. This is purchased and proof in the biblical sense of the world. A hater bitch will always be on your tail.
Baby sis?
I don't believe it because nobody will besmirch Megan's name. I don't care. All right. Like, do I believe she possibly have not paid somebody? Yeah, that could be a possibility. But what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna sit here and be like, I was forced to watch Megan munch on some carpet, even though she was drunk and she asked me the next day if I was there. I don't believe it. And they were friends at one point, so clearly they had a falling out.
That part. That's what I'm saying.
So I don't believe it.
That's what I'll never believe it's all about. That's exactly.
Yeah, I'll never believe it. Nobody will ever talk shit about Megan in my presence.
baby sis, your thoughts?
I actually did not know that part of the lawsuit was like about lost wages. So there's that. I thought it was sexual harassment. Question: the individual suing. Oh, so is he's gay, right? Because I'm just trying to figure out why else would a man say that he was forced to watch two women.
And wait, can we put this on the table right now for everybody to know? It's called management. Everything don't go to Megan directly. There's 1/3, 4th, 5th party that you have to get through for shit to go on. Okay? So that's how you know they're lying. She's not paying anybody directly out her purse.
But also, finally, I wholeheartedly believe that this is only happening because they had a falling out. Like, they are not friends anymore.
They're not friends.
She hurt his feelings some way, somehow, and this is his little get back.
Because he lost his job. It's okay, bro. You didn't keep up. You lost your job. Take it like a champ, bro. Come on, Kobe, get off.
There's no other plausible reason for your lawsuit to really be about one thing, but yet you bringing up all this extra. Like, why? What's with the red herring? This isn't clue.
That was stupid. Again, yeah, I feel like the same thing. I feel like they had a falling out some sort of way, and none of this would have came out. Again, had they not fallen out, and had she not paid him what she said she was going to pay him?
No, had he not tried to get everybody that's completely employed right now, try to get against her, and then bring this out? Or no, he would have known. You can't. People that have jobs that are actually doing their job. Okay, job. That are doing their jobs, and you're trying to gather people to be on your side when you're not doing your job, sir. Job.
All right, y'all. We finna get on up out of here. Make sure you follow us on all of our platforms. That's where you can find Miss Nelly on the YouTube, the TikTok, and all that stuff there. You make sure that you are following Mizzle14. That's where you can find him on YouTube, IG, Twitter, and the Discord. Shout out to my baby sis, Miss Alki Queen 1118. You can find her on IG, YouTube, as well as TikTok. Sir Neale Hurston Bih. You can find him on iTunes, Bandcamp, IG, and he has videos as well that are up on YouTube, as well as your auntie Momo _512 on all platforms. Okay, we appreciate y'all for coming out here and kicking with us. You could have been doing anything else on a Sunday night, but like always, you came here to kick it with us, and for that we thank you so much. Okay, Mizzle, what you got going on tomorrow night?
So tomorrow night, 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to talk about Chasing Dallas, the latest episode, and the Amanda Seales interview in depth. So those who didn't watch it and want to get more information, we can have a discussion about it, and we will talk about it tomorrow. I was going to do that today, but I messed up, so it will be happening tomorrow.
Also, you guys make sure you check out my videos I have up for Survivor, Love During Lockup. If you need to get in contact with me, you can reach me on my email, realqueensrealtalk@gmail.com. This has been Real Queens Real Talk with a gentleman's perspective. We appreciate y'all for kicking with us, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I need you to get the hell about it.
Been laid up with your bra off, just chilling, but y'all here with us. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all, and we will see y'all next Sunday for Real Queens Real Talk with a gentleman's perspective, y'all.
That's Mizzle shit when I know. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all could have been doing anything else on a Sunday night, but you came here to kick it with us, and we appreciate y'all. Okay, we love y'all. Real Queens, real talk with gentleman's perspective, and we on up out of here, y'all. Okay, much love. Bye. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all could have been doing anything else on a Sunday night, but you came here to kick it with the fam, and for that we appreciate y'all. Till next time, Real Queens, Real Talk with the gentleman's perspective, y'all. We out. Bye. Y'all be doing anything else on a Sunday night, but came here with us to kick with us. We appreciate you guys for that so much. Y'all can be doing anything else on a doggone Sunday night, but as always, y'all come here and y'all kick it with us, and I appreciate y'all. We all appreciate y'all from the very bottom of our hearts. Okay, so